Howdy everybody, how you doing? It's me, the Punstigator. I'm finally getting around to editing and compiling all my old videos because I finally have some time. So we're gonna start off with our claim, the main thing on our channel, the FGO Nuzlocke. So let me go over the rules real quick. If you roll a servant at all, that's the only copy of the servant you're allowed to use. You can give them MP ups, but any copies after that servant's death, or after MP5, have to be burned. Servants have to be burned via burning. I can't feed new servants new characters. I can't spend any money on this Nuzlocke. Supports have to be chosen from the story supports when they're available. Like, if there is a story support, I have to use a story support. Deaths while grinding don't count because that would make this impossible. But deaths while playing interludes, rank ups, and story missions do count. As well as events. Event stories. If Mash dies, I can't burn her. It's not possible in the game, so I just can't use her again. If a support servant dies, it doesn't matter. They weren't mine. They're someone else's. And then if all servants in Shouty are defeated, the game ends, Nuzlocke's over. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But we've lost a bit. Or have we? You'll have to see to find out. And then there's some extra rules to just give me a bit more ease. If a servant has battle continuation or guts, battle continuation, guts, or anything that gives them the guts status as a skill, then they can survive up to a number of times that their guts allows. For example, Berserker Ku has 2 different guts on him, so he can die twice. Hercules can die up to 4 times thanks to his Bond Essence. Nero can die 3 times. Nitocris can only die once. Yeah. If a servant has Intuition, that really bad skill, we flip a coin. If it's heads, they survive. If it's tails, they die. If they're an Avenger, they take another servant with them when they die. If a servant has Mind's Eye True and they die, I can burn someone else instead of them 1 time. If a servant has Mind's Eye Fake and dies, then I can flip a coin. If heads, I can burn a different servant. If tails, they're still dead. If they have protection from arrows, then any death from an archer does not count. Protection from wind makes any death from a caster not count. And if they have disengaged, then I can retreat from the mission once for character with that ability. Otherwise, once I go into the story node, I can't retreat. If I choose a friend support, it has to be of a randomized class. That only really applies when I'm actually going through the story and interludes. I'm not gonna randomize my grinding. That just makes no sense. And then, if they have item construction, then I can burn a CE of their equal rarity 1 time instead of their death. So, for example, Marie Antoinette, caster, okay, let's say Merlin. If Merlin dies, then I have to burn a 5-star CE or burn him. And so obviously you pick the 5-star CE. If they have presence concealment, then I can go into the first wave of the fight and then retreat. To just scout out, okay, this is what's going on in the fight. I think I should change my team up to get better results. And obviously, if you pull Shinji, you just gotta burn him. Burn him in his hair gel. Cause fuck Shinji. There's only ever been 1 good version of Shinji. And this ain't it, Chief. Anyways, I'll leave you all to get into the video now. Have fun, enjoy it. We have a Discord. We have for how you, yeah, we have a Discord, I have a Twitter, my Twitch is up there as you can see. Join, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you next stream. Bye. Game started. I think I got it right. Alright. Oh shit, wait, what? Go back. Announcements. Base sequence, human genome confirmed. Alignment not lawful neutral. Welcome to the Data Center for the Future of Humankind. This is a security organization for the preservation of humanity. Shally. Fingerprint, voice print, and DNA authentication cleared. Magical circuit assessment complete. Username match. You're recognized as a member of the primates. Nice to meet you. You're a final visitor today. We hope you enjoyed your time here. We are very sorry. Another 180 seconds needed to complete the admission process. Enjoy a simulated battle while you wait. Regulation Senior, Contract Servant Saber, Lancer, and Archer. There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Activating Heroic Spirit Summoning System Fate. We hope you have a good experience as a master for these 180 seconds. So, they say 180 seconds. It's gonna be longer than 180 seconds. The fact that they don't give you access to the speed up battle function, like the ×2 speed ups, until later is kinda cringe. See, like, that's so slow. Oh my god. I know how to play the game, just let me skip this. Right, so, if you don't know Fate, this will be quite explanation. So, there's humans, that's who we usually see as the main protagonist, the human, and they serve the role as the master. The master then summons a heroic spirit, which is basically someone who did enough in their life to be recognized by the world as a hero, and they can summon them as a familiar of sorts. The master provides mana to supply the servant with life, and the servant does as the master bids. Oh wait, I get to activate chains. Give me Arch Chain. Where was I? Right, and the servant does as the master bids. You normally don't see servants being summoned outside of a Grail War, though, in the Fate Nasuverse. Mainly because summoning a dead spirit as powerful as a servant takes a lot of energy. And most people can't do that with Magecraft, different from Magic, which you'll learn or which we'll talk about in a second. But yeah, the Grail Wars are basically, you got 8 masters, all summoning a servant from each of the different classes, and they all fight together. And when there's only one servant left, the Holy Grail appears, and it grants them a wish. You can't see me, but I'm doing the little wolf claw quotation marks with my hands. Ooh, full QQ, full. Feels like something just licked my cheek. Who's this? Oh my god, I can't do female voices with my throat voice
with Xfinity
box.
Internet and Xfinity Mobile, you're covered with the best internet experience and the best wireless
To do nothing, or to do voices. This is a predicament.
Um, 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 no, yeah, this is a high enough voice, I think. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, senpai. Who are you? That's a hard question to answer silently. You're not important enough for you to know my name? Ow. I could feel that. Yeah. No, I do have a name. I have a proper name. But I never really had the chance to use it. I'm afraid I don't leave a good first impression. Oh, my poor girl. Anyways, can I ask you a question, senpai? You were asleep, but I don't see why you'd sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're on a hard bed? Well, seeing as I was locked out and doing a simulation, how did I get in here? Did he just find me passed out in the simulation and just throw me out into the hallway? Why am I in the hallway? I've never thought about this. Why am I in the hallway? Wait. Oh, whoops, I hit that. There we go. Yes, I can't sleep unless I'm on a straw mat. Was I sleeping here? Can't sleep unless I'm on a straw mat. Ooh, oh, a Japanese carpet. I've heard of those before. I see. Fo, Q, Kiao. I completely forgot. I haven't introduced you yet, have I, Fo? This squirrel-like creatures. That's a squirrel. It's more like a chihuahua, right? That's like a small dog. That's not. Are squirrels like that? I don't think squirrels are like that. I wouldn't compare that to a squirrel. Why would you compare that to a squirrel? Huh. Anyways, he's a privileged life form allowed to freely walk around Shelly. Fo led me here, and that's how I ran into you, senpai. Fo. Q. Fo! Yeah! Fo! Q. Fo! He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes. Just walks around. I've never seen an animal like that. Yes, normally he doesn't go near anyone, aside from me. But he seems like you, senpai. Yes, the MC powers. Everything loves me. Congratulations. Now she'll be the second caretaker of Fo and Shelly. Okay, this guy. How do I do his voice? Oh. Yes. This is the voice. Yes. There you are, Mosh. Well, her Japanese name is Moshu. But her English name is Mash. Like mashed potatoes. So should I say Mash or Mosh? Let's go with Mosh for now. There you are, Mash. That won't do, you know. Wandering without permission? Well, I just suddenly got a gravelly thing in my voice. And I'm not sure why. Oh, someone's already with you? I see. The rookie you just got assigned here. I'm Levlaner. I'm Levlaner, one of the technicians employed around here. And your name is? What is my name? Ooh, how about Chitose? But the nickname's Chi-chan. I like that. Chi-chan. If you guys want to change the name later, we can do that, but for now, we're gonna be Chitose. Okay. Okay. Yes. Chitose. Wait. Is this the voice? Chitose. So you're the last of the 48 candidates. Apparently I am. Welcome to Shelly. I'm glad you're here. How do you grow your hair like that? Like, I feel like hair that long would get annoying. Just as, like, it looks so fluffy. Like, wouldn't that get all over your clothes? At least with, like, Maj's hair, it's just, like, strands. But his looks like it'd be coming out like dog fur. You just find it everywhere in clothes. Also, that looks like a very warm suit. Is it cold? Is it cold in Shelby? I mean, I guess it makes sense because they're like in the Antarctica. And Mosh is wearing a slight jacket. But like, I feel like he does overkill. Anyways. I heard you were selected out of many public... God damn it. Speak slower. I heard you were selected out of many public applicants. How long was your training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? I'll leave that to your imagination. No, I didn't go through any training. What kind of character is Chitose? What kind of character is Chi-chan? Let's go with... No, I didn't go through any training. Oh, so you're a complete amateur? Amateur? Shit. Yeah, right. Come to think of it, we did call for applicants just to fill numbers. So you're one of them. Do forgive me, I was inconsiderate. I forgive you. But please don't be discouraged because you're a public applicant. We need all of you for this mission. Seeing it, like, Charlie's a sort of secret organization. Right, let's stop this first. Let's pause this whole interaction for a second, so I can go back into what the world of Nasu is. So it's basically our world, but there's a secret society of mages and they all are in London? No. The Clockwork Institute is in London. And then there's like another group called Atlas. Yeah, I think it's Atlas. And they're in like God knows where. But basically mages only show Magecraft to mages. If a human, or not a human, let's borrow a Harry Potter term, Muggle, finds out about Magecraft, even by accident, they're sort of taken care of. Like, killed. Erased. They are no more. Fetus deletus. But yeah, so like, how would they do a public application for that? Like, for one, it's a secret organization. And two, like, do they just post it in Magecraft code? Do they post it like Clockwork Tower? What? Anyways, the other thing about mages is they do Magecraft with their magic circuits. Magic circuits are certainly like veins in a body where you have them. That's where the mana flows in your body. But like, true magic hasn't existed since the time of myths, like with the Greek gods. When there were like a lot of legends of like heroes. And since we're now in the present time, that magic sort of has decreased. Not decreased. Declined? Deteriorated. It's deteriorated. God damn it. deteriorated to the point where most magic circuits are sort of kinda weak. The only people who have good magic circuits are like once in a blue moon rarities. And they usually belong to like the Magecraft families who've been just cultivating magic for like, or Magecraft for years on generations. And what those Magecraft families do is all the knowledge that they've learned, they store it in their family crest. And then that family crest is passed on to the heir of each family to be improved upon through every generation. And the goal of most mages is to reach the root. I learned about this in my philosophy class. It's sort of like the root in Nasuverse is sort of based on, I think it was Plato's theory, where like everything, or not everything, like nothing is real. Everything is just like copies based off the original thing that exists only in another, like a higher level of higher plane of existence. We're all just degraded copies of whatever the original is. So when we die, our souls just go back to the original stuff. And from the original stuff, you see like the monitor I'm playing on is just based off the concept of a monitor. There's so many variations on the concept of monitor, but the true original monitor cannot exist in our world. Only as a concept. And so that's what the root is. It's sort of like all the concepts and everything just at one thing. It's like the origin of where everything comes from. And so if you can reach the root, you're basically God. So mages want to eventually become God. That's their goal. But I'm getting off topic. Ooh, save it faster. Go faster? Oh, okay. Also, hi. Anyways, 38 elite mages plus, god damn it. 38 elite mages plus 10 talented public applicants. Somehow, we were able to gather all possible candidates. Save the world faster, so I won't die. I don't know if I don't want to speedrun this yet. Is it possible to speedrun this? That'd be so hard. Maybe I'll do that later. If there's something that's possible to rejoice over. This year, 2017, all possible candidates capable of Spiritron dives were brought to Shaldy. If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime. Yeah, the story's really good. Like, I had some friends who... Oh my god, you know, I'll just save the talking for when I get a break. If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime. Come to think of it, what were you talking about with her, Mash? That's not like you. Did you know each other before? Well, that's just cruel. I know, yeah, let's get back. No, wait. No, I'd never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just... Sleeping? Chitose was asleep here? Ah, you went through simulation when you entered, right? Spiritron dives can get to you if you're not used to them. After simulation, the gate must have opened, and you walked over here before you returned. So that's how I got in. So I wasn't just tossed in like a sack of potatoes. That explains it. It's a type of sleepwalking. When you fell, Chitose, that was when Mash spoke to you. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary. infirmary just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation. Sorry, hang in there a little bit longer. The director's orientation is about to start. You should hurry over. Director? Orientation. Orientation. Orientation? Yeah. Oh my god, switching my foot between voices hurts. Yes, to greet the master candidates assigned here today, like you, Chitose. In other words, it's for the big boss to welcome the careless newbies. Since the director is not the type to forgive and forget, if you show up late, you'll be on her radar for the entire year. The orientation begins in 5 minutes in the central command room. Go straight down this hall. Hurry. Dr. Lev, do you think I'll be allowed to sit in on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way. Why? But why? I just thought I just thought I should take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. Really? Really? Really, Bash? I don't think I'm that tired. Do I look that tired? Even he's like that. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. Should I tag along as well? Or I should tag along as well, eh? Well, that's what you want to do, Mash. If that's what you want to do. Mash. I haven't done the 4-star roll yet. I've been busy, trying to get the name and the voices. Like, I'm still not even at the first singularity. Mash, go ahead. You okay with that, Chitose? If you have no other questions, let's head to the command room. Is there anything else you want to know? Why is she calling me Senpai? Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her Senpai. But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why do you call her Senpai? The reason? Chitose is the most human-like person I've ever met. I'm sorry, what? I'm the most human-like person you've ever met? That's sad. Which means I don't feel threatened. So there's no reason for me to be hostile. Who do you hope to get? In the Nuzlocke run, at the beginning, I think Hercules would be really helpful. Just because, like, Berserkers are really good at the beginning. But at the same time, he'll also take double damage, which could mean that he'll die really fast. So I'm hoping, if I get a Berserker, I really hope it's Hercules. If not, then, what's his face? Siegfried. Siegfried, because he'd be really useful in Orleans. I see, that's important. That is important. People at Shelly are all a piece of work. Haha, I agree with you, Mash. I think you two will get along just fine. If you like Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director will probably hate Senpai. Oh god. Really? No. Why don't we hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? Please no, she's already gonna hate me. That will only make the director more upset. We're going to have to leave it to fate. Fate, Grand Order.